Hello guys, today I'm reacting, not making a video, but playing a game. Today we're playing Minecraft Dungeons by JD Music, as you see. I showed you the other videos, but they might not have
I'm lost, alone, and deprived. I've never gotten to grow in a mind. My own
That's nice.
kind exiles me. Now I've lost my tune.
Wow. Oh no, that the villagers can look so weird. Actually, is this a villager? I think this is a villager.
They all called me incel. They said I begged Sim.
What's incel?
I didn't get that reference, but someday I will.
Become the illest villainous illager, a villager pillager. Initially everyone ridiculed me cause I'm physically littler. I run these mobs, you ought to call me Arch Illager Dillinger. I dominate this block, I found a power dark and sinister. Crown this kid the king, me and Joffrey are awful similar. Except I practice magic, it's my sole extracurricular. So if you want some mischief and destruction, I will deliver. Cause I control the air, get ready for an epic finisher.
This is perfect. That would be a finishing line.
If you wanna fight, I hope you brought more lives. Cause if not, you're such a blockhead. And now you ain't got time to grab a pickaxe in mine. Not while you're inside my dungeon.
I'll raid this dungeon over which you claim you're reigning. Although I just expected it would be your mother's basement. Don't you cross me on my crosshair, on your crown will soon be aiming. I'm a lawman with a llama, let's give this kid a hazing. I'm his llama, call me karma. If you dish it, you can take it. When I spit, I'm ripping bars, and I'm spitting all your faces. This time around, I doubt you're even gonna need a shovel. We're digging yourself deep into a whole lot of trouble. That's enough puns, llama, let's set off the fireworks. Chug a potion, grab a sword, prioritizing diamond first. Then enchant it, take every power up you got and use it. I'm already out of arrows, I'd make a useless cupid. Someone tell these illagers you're about to lose your job, bro. I give them hell, call me Diablo. This is Rona, she's my bag, she's adorable. Attack, time for us to sing a chorus. Tell your mobs that's a rap.
Within us all there lies a monster, but it's a block we all must conquer. So if you're a dungeon crawler, wearing diamond like a baller, just remember you won't get far without your llama. Without your llama. Without your llama. That's all I say, go find some hay, tame a llama. Tame a llama. Tame a llama. To brave these dungeons, you gotta take a llama.
That's what I think of this rap. But I'm a llama, so what do I know? Anyways, JT Music is now on a bi-weekly schedule because they're working on...
Do you want me to... Actually, I do have two more. Mini, mini, mo. I made it just put in the end and random encounters. But whatever, better than it, but then again... Hey, Kuya! What? I'm making video. Just wait that guys. I'll have the... What? This? Tools? Doctor? Die. This? Down. Tools? Down. This? Oh, kuya. Doctor? Ano, mga doctor ren? Talking good. That's one. Kuya! Alam ko! Rabbit. Guys, wait. Leave. And now let's watch the dinosaur, the complete scene, or the darkness, I guess. And it's
I'm lost alone in the pride.
What's Minecraft? I don't know the Minecraft song. That's what you should instead. What lately? FNAF the musical. Actually, what's a kind of island? I remember that. Phoenix Wright. This one has so much ketchup in it. Maybe.
I started volunteering at the hospital a couple weeks ago.
That was pretty nice of you.
Order! I will have order in this court.
Not until Mr.
Like
Payne
someone
concedes
being
that his
tried?
witness's testimony
Ignore that.
is laden with holes.
That's impossible! There must be a mistake!
The only mistake here, Winston, is arresting an innocent professor and his 12-year-old boy.
No!
That's what you get.
Hello?
Nick, please, I need your help.
Maya? Maya, what's wrong?
Nick, it's Larry. He's been murdered.
What? What happened?
I may have killed him.
You know, if you keep ending up here, they're gonna name a wing after you. That would be
What
cool.
does it mean?
Serious question. Did you murder my childhood best friend?
No, but the police say I did.
Why?
Well, I was staying at the hospital where Larry volunteered
Larry volunteered at a hospital?
since a few weeks ago. But last night, he goes up on the hospital roof and...
And took the hard way down.
Nick,
Watch this
I know I
10
seem pretty
times.
tough, but I couldn't...
Besides, find them. Is murder.
Seems like you fell off the roof, pal.
Got any trace of foul play?
I don't ask questions. I just sweep.
What did you find inside of the body? Here's my autopsy report. Have you seen on any leak?
Guys, the one who saves it actually looks like he has a broom for a face or a beard.
Cause I need it today.
Actually,
Hint, his name is the beard.
a piece of evidence was stolen.
Stolen?
Yeah! Our Blue Badger security camera.
Up on the roof, we had it stationed. And this badger was a witness.
Filming the world through cold, dead eyes.
The murderer removed it.
Beard.
Translation?
Beats me, pal. You keep saying that.
I think of you up on the roof, gonna do a few lies.
My roof, you spike hair, Nimrod.
Hey,
Yeah, maybe she's imposter.
Miss O'Feg,
Imposter alert. I need to press the emergency button. I don't see emergency button here. So I hope she's gonna be okay.
Find someone else to go impugn.
look, my friend's on trial for murder.
Take it from me, that girl is a killer.
Have you even met her?
The push and the fall, I saw it all in the light of the moon.
I have to go, but Maya's innocent. You'll see.
Stay off my roof, whippersnapper!
Anything useful?
Hardly. This is the worst autopsy report I've ever seen. Lots of fractures, no heartbeat, time of death. Picture of an eyeball.
It's not an eyeball.
Phoenix Wright. Murders have a way of bringing us together, don't they?
Edgeworth, please tell me that you're not prosecuting this case.
I am.
But why? You know Maya's innocent.
What I know is that will be difficult to prove without an amenable prosecutor. Better the devil you know, right?
I'm much like him as the prosecutor.
The trial of Maya Fey will now come to order.
Let's say
Is the prosecution ready?
Ready, Your
it's a
Honor.
girl.
Is the defense ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Calls came in
approaching
That's
midnight.
a name.
Calls at
Nothing
midnight.
inappropriate, okay?
Someone
That's just
died
name,
due
just
to
name,
a
just
fall.
What kind of fall?
Just a name.
Tell about the fall, please.
Claims are made that Miss Faye shoved.
Where's the face here to ID?
Looks like she's facing the wrong way. Hold it! That's her outfit, you can see. It is! That's totally.
Anyone can wear her outfit. Do you think? Right? We can't say. We can't just say that.
Objection! Those are clothes. Who knows who's wearing those robes underneath? Where's the proof that she was up on the roof?
Oh, here's a shot where she leaves.
What?
I don't see her face.
Hey, that's me! a tendency to sleepwalk.
Makes sense.
Every killer knows her victim.
By and large, that's true.
Maya Fey knew Larry Butts.
She knew the butts.
Something smells like butts here.
That's hilarious.
Not sure why Miss Maya picked him,
Pick the victim.
but we fear it's clear that she went
Pretty
nuts.
unlikely, cause I can't bet the story. Objection! An arrest was Maya say.
Now that I think about it,
Hold it! That's an easy thing to fake.
Actually, it's way harder than it looks.
Objection! There's no motive here. Objection to that idea too. I'll object to each ridiculous point proposed by any of you.
Objection. Why is this even called Phoenix Wright? It should be objection.
Mr.
The show should be objection.
Right, please do desist. Disrupting court, we get the gist. No need to constantly insist. Objection.
Of course, I know, but
No take that's and no retorts. No second chance, no last resort. I'll hold you in contempt of court.
Correction! My witness has more to add. Detective, update your testimony.
when the night guards found the body,
Poor old Larry.
led by Old Bag and her
such
team,
a shady.
Surly lady.
it was brought to Dr. Hardy.
Dr. Hardy.
Maya was arrested near the scene.
That's how it happened.
I'm really sorry, but objection! Where's the proof that Larry found?
Messy chalk outline, pal.
Take that!
There's his ID badge as well.
Hold it! How'd she know the victim went up outside on the roof?
Objection if you claim that your defendant's being framed.
And if you argue she's to blame, then all the same I ask you,
Where's the
proof?
Objection!
Did I do
Something a good payback.
something wrong?
I object to wasting my time going in circles like this. Verdicts are required in 3 days, and the sing-songy yammering has already cost us one of them.
Yammering?
I thought it was rather catchy.
You'd best both
I did also thought it was not catchy.
examine some evidence and try a bit harder going forward. I expect a far better performance from you tomorrow.
Oh, you'll get a performance.
Court adjourned.
It was nice of the judge to let me tag along with you.
He gets kind of weird and antsy waiting for conclusive evidence.
Also, this is the Phoenix Wright. This is like the Phoenix Flame or Phoenix Wright and I reference or something.
Yeah, speaking of, what exactly are we looking for?
Anything that proves you didn't murder Larry Butts.
Right.
Some clothing, some blood, any loose thread that we can pull on. And if we pull on it hard enough, Gumshoe's whole story will start to unravel.
Clothing. Blood.
A drop of blood could blow this wide open.
I mean, I don't mean ketchup. He doesn't mean BLOOD. That's ketchup.
A bit of clothing we need.
Ketchup.
Thread could be our.
This will make a great gift for my edgy boo. Nothing slips past old windy old bag. No one escapes my baggy eye. That's right, you gotta be quick to beat the old bag. Now get off of my roof and say goodbye.
Kindergarten reference? Maybe? Old man kindergarten reference? Don't know. Oh, ultimate kindergarten reference? Kindergarten reference? Definitely not!
She's
I'm also gonna let your chicken nuggets good.
literally the worst person.
I need to take a bath.
The court is back in session for the murder trial of Maya Fey. I trust we will not have an encore of yesterday's squabbling.
The prosecution calls the hospital.
The witness is being super gross.
Miss Wendy Oldbag.
Thank you, Edgy Poo. You look scrumptious today.
Objection! The witness is being super gross.
Sustained.
True.
Miss Oldbag.
Call me Wendy.
Miss Oldbag, were you working the night that Larry...
I can!
Now would be a good time to describe the things you witnessed.
The purple one was in the midst of some sort of satanic ritual!
It's actually...
That was he is a blah blah guy. It's cat. It's how they cook ketchup. That's what they called ketchup. He was cooking ketchup. Okay, no, not the whatever you just said, Miss. Or old bag, I think. Don't. She was cooking ketchup. That's what she meant. So that's bad for the body if anyone's near it.
No.
The ketchup can blow up.
But they were trying to.
Actually, for the record, spirit channeling comes really easily to me. Like,
Ketchup channeling.
I don't even really have to try. Like, I can channel any of you right now.
A sleazy jazz number.
I told them to get off my roof.
Are we getting to the part of the testimony where a murderer?
They probably got scared and pushed the rope. I mean the victim, not robot.
I was getting to that. As I shouted, the witch charged forward and knocked the victim over the edge and off the roof.
Were you able to apprehend the culprit?
Honey, my hips ain't what they used to be.
I thought nothing gets past old Wendy Oldbag.
So the killer escaped.
Not entirely. I managed to tear off part of the murderer's costume.
The culture's not a costume.
Please show us this piece of evidence.
Voila!
What?
Objection! We found that Magatama first, Your Honor!
On my roof where I left it. Literally the worst.
It sees that
That's technically stealing if you think about it. Like ripping apart. Like even if I said that if that victim was really a robot, and then they just broke it, that would technically be stealing. They only broke it, not stole it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he doubt the Emerald owned the thing.
the defendant and the killer were matching jewelry. You suppose they order from the same catalog?
This is ludicrous! If that was Maya's Magatama, it wouldn't still be around her neck right now.
Not so fast, Mr. Wright. The defendant has taken great pains to remind us that she is a spirit channeler. It's likely she owns a spare.
That's true. And we only saw her from behind upon her return in yesterday's security footage. Meaning it could have been missing.
Witness! Hold that Magatama by one finger.
Don't tell me what to do, whippersnapper.
It's upside down!
Exactly. That
Sa magawata, wala maglalat, magatama.
Magatama is a fake!
Why would the killer create a fake one of those?
Probably to frame Maya Fey for murder. And the person who presented that Magatama in court as evidence is none other than Wendy Oldbag!
What?
As head of security, Ms. Oldbag had access to the entire building at any time.
Including surveillance footage of the victim's movements and other security guards' locations.
She would also know that the blue badge on the roof was secretly a security camera.
Which is maybe why it went missing in the first place.
You impudent buffoon! Why would I murder a volunteer at my own hospital?
Maybe to keep him off your roof.
When you called the police, ma'am, whose phone did you use?
Mine.
You own a cell phone?
No, the hospital issued one to me for emergencies.
I thought as much.
What are you getting at, Mr. Edgeworth?
Every hospital-issued phone is equipped with tracking technology that logs and reports wherever it goes from the moment it is turned on.
It does what?
That's not good.
Using a list of coordinates retrieved. This dot
I'd like to see an actual security camera, please, like the camera used in Detective Pikachu, like that camera.
is Miss Oldbag. She arrived as usual for her shift and spent testimony. Miss Oldbag pursues the killer, just as she claimed.
Objection! She could have removed the phone before the attack.
You don't go down quietly, do you?
A courtroom video game. Now you run.
Yeah, this is a cartoon video. Let me tell if you Google Phoenix Wright or Von.
Out of chances, and this trial's taken too long. So let's end this. All the evidence was here all along, because right is wrong.
Well, Mr. Wright,
The witness could have shot the victim?
I don't think so.
All of your logic is faulty, your plans are all a disclusion. But it's true, I was wrong. That backward hack. In fact, in spite of what's been said, in light of Wright's quite empty head, Mr. Wright is wrong.
Take it easy on me, Miles. Whose side are you on?
Now that you feel yourself, bluffs are just a distraction.
Crime.
Well, Mr.
He's not actually dead. What?
Technically, he isn't. Technically, that actually is true. Technically, but again, there was a victim who's a robot and something. I might actually, if you want to just skip what I'm saying right now, that this is.
Are you insane?
Jury's still out.
I will not have my court.
The autopsy report was indeed poorly worded. Ordering a detailed follow-up would at least be a reasonable formality.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Has this whole courthouse gone mad?
Please, Your Honor.
Court adjourned. Be a fool. This is the start.
Moving me. Oh no.
No, ignore that. Ignore that. Let's look at finally.
Ready?
Finally.
Ready.
Let's get to it.
Hey, that's
Is the defense ready?
Prosecutor
of this case.
Yes. And the defense is ready, Your Honor.
I don't suppose Mr. Wright will be joining us?
Wright's full of surprises.
He is.
You. That's not the only one.
Very well. Miss Von Karma, you may call your first.
Foolish fool, I know how a trial works.
Okay, I'll be over here then.
You. I call Maya Fey to the stand. You did the night Larry Butts was murdered. Okay, well, really, Lee, I don't know, it's just not, like, dark and gritty enough. I asked for facts. If I wanted your worthless opinions, I demand them with my whip!
You will refrain from intimidating my client, Miss Von Karma. He's merely being thorough.
Oh, little brother, I wondered how long it would take you to say something foolish.
Well, it didn't take long yourself.
Why don't you put that sideways and it actually took like 1 second there? Yeah, that does make sense if you make it sideways.
You never
But
do.
when you're like framing it to yourself.
You'd be wise to remain silent and accept my mercy, Miles.
Mercy. Whipping an old man, screaming at a child. This is mercy.
Okay, how old is Maya Fey?
Once there, he's got a modus operandi and no alibi. So let's end this case already. No more nonsense and lies. You foolish fools, for down in flame. Like news, this case is quickly going down in flames.
Also, by the way, that rope doesn't match her dress or her hair at all.
Don't play this game.
You have yet to prove any guilt whatsoever.
Fool, I don't have to. She'll be proven guilty in less than an hour.
But it's only 12:30.
You think Wright will come and save you? Let's keep an eye.
Technically, if you do that to the judge, you will actually go to jail. Not the suspect, I guess, but you. So,
Why else would he recruit you and then pack up and leave? He saddled you with failure, then bid you goodbye. He's abandoned you defending walls of nonsense and lies. You foolish fools are merely tools. If I'm the fire, you're the fuel. This case is quickly going down in flames. Don't play this game.
Still a crappy person.
Your Honor, the defense calls the autopsy coordinator to the...
he looks actually.
Witness, state your name and occupation for the court.
I am Hattie. My job is to examine things.
Speaking of...
I guess I know. If Wright would say, I think he would say the exact same thing that he said for.
Which?
Objection. The witness is being very distracted.
We still haven't received that updated autopsy report from him.
Yeah, I delivered the report to Officer Meekins 2 hours ago.
Then where on earth is he?
Officer Meekins is habitually late to court, due to habitually becoming lost along the way.
Foolish fool. If you could just chill for like 2 seconds, that would be great.
Dr. Harding, please. Can you at least describe the victim's injuries?
He had many fractures.
How many?
Between 3 and 27.
What?
I just count.
Well, this has been enlightening. Fact.
I have another witness that I'd like to call.
You've had 3 days, Miss Faye. The trial's over.
Well, listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but if you don't let me call a witness to the stand, then
I'll cook some ketchup.
It's up to you. I mean,
I'm gonna make some ketchup. I'm gonna bring you the ketchup. That's what she said. Ketchup. Maybe actually I put it like chicken nuggets into ketchup and eat it like this.
it's up to you. I mean, the choice is yours, Your Honor.
Ketchup eater.
2 minutes. 1 witness.
Wishes to call, that wooing person.
The beard. It's actually, did you know this is the first ever time the beard is actually used in a more important role than actually just hugging Slender Man? Or as an main character. He actually does.
Did you just call some kind of Sasquatch to the stand?
I have no idea.
Mr. Beard,
I'm actually
Were
going to
you-
call him Mr. Ooh.
present at the hospital the night Larry
Incredible testimony. It's a hairy abomination making useless howling sounds.
Overruled. We've had stranger witnesses in this court. Besides, it reminds me of my brother.
Can you describe?
2 people were on the roof.
Do you think you could? Eureka! Larry The song you heard the victim
I
sing.
tell you, it's a robot. Robot. It's too late now. It's already a robot. See, Blue Badger is a robot.
Much evidence.
For his bent appendages. Where are his murder?
Solid alibi.
Objection! Lyle was drugged. But if you'd like to smoke.
I will be murdered. Larry Butts is still missing.
We no longer have proof that Larry Butts was even on the hospital that night.
Actually, we do.
You call him a lot of
Oh, right.
in any of this.
Don't you see? This ignoramus changed clothes on the roof and put his uniform on the Blue Badger.
Hey, I just sort of draped them over. You should have been there, Nick. It looked hilarious.
You're off
I hereby find you.
entire time.
The one place I was a loser. I know. And if you're a loser, then I am too. It's good to have you.
It's true.
I do have one question that was never actually answered.
What's that, Nick?
What were you doing in the hospital anyway?
Chronic sleepwalking. I couldn't really do much.
Hey, pal. You two ready to celebrate winning the case?
I'd be Phoenix down for that.
Great! Lunch is
Also, he's drinking
on
ketchup.
me. Guys, where are we going?
Hope you enjoyed them eating ketchup, and I'm not allowed to watch the bloopers because it's kind of inappropriate. However, hope you enjoyed these, and I would have showed you in selected videos. And long look at that. Bye, like and subscribe.